What if you made a tiny dietary adjustment that had a significant impact on your health? Let's say you begin eating sweet potatoes on a daily basis. It's a straightforward addition to your meals, nothing special. At first it seems typical, delicious, gratifying and full, but gradually you start to notice minor changes. Your vitality, not the same. Your desires, more in control, your own flesh. A bit brighter perhaps. Is it the sweet potatoes? Really? Doesn't that sound almost too good to be true? Since they are merely a root vegetable, we tend to ignore them or limit our consumption to the holidays. However, the bright orange or purple flesh of sweet potatoes may be concealing some potent secrets. What precisely are those secrets then? If you start consuming them daily, what effects do they have on you? Is it possible for a single food to strengthen your immune system, support your gut, and benefit your brain? And how can you consume sweet potatoes in a way that will maximize their nutritional value without becoming bored or overindulged? You may be surprised by the replies. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Before we get into the advantages and daily ways to consume sweet potatoes together, let's remember to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss any of our future posts. We are thrilled to be a part of your journey to improved health, which begins here. And I want to know whether you're with me. If you're now watching, if this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. Oh, and mention your nation in the comments to let us know where you're watching from. We would be delighted to hear from you. Okay, let's get going. The wonderful health advantages of sweet potato consumption. First, powerful antioxidants. Let's begin with one of the strongest arguments for sweet potato love: their level of antioxidants. Antioxidants abound in these colorful root vegetables, particularly beta-carotene, which gives them their vivid orange hue. Invisible bodyguards. Antioxidants shield your cells from harm brought on by free radicals and stable chemicals that can build up as a result of stress, pollution, poor eating, and even regular bodily functions. These free radicals cause aging, inflammation, and chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer if they are not controlled, because your body transforms beta-carotene into vitamin, which is necessary for strong immune function. Healthy skin and clear vision. Beta-carotene is particularly significant. The effectiveness with which sweet potatoes provide this advantage is intriguing. Actually, you can get more than 100% of your daily vitamin A requirements from just 100 grams of cooked sweet potatoes. This is supported by research. According to a 2012 study in the Journal of Food and Function, sweet potatoes, antioxidant compounds, especially those in the orange and purple varieties, have a major impact on lowering inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Foods strong in beta-carotene, such as sweet potatoes, can lower oxidative DNA damage, which is connected to aging and the onset of disease. According to another study published in Nutrition Research and Practice, eating sweet potatoes on a daily basis is essentially giving your body a natural plant-powered barrier. They are more than just delicious. They contribute to the microscopic protection of your cells, laying the groundwork for improved internal health. A solid source of B vitamins and vitamin C comes next in addition to being delicious. Sweet potatoes are a great source of important vitamins such as vitamin C and the B-complex vitamins, which include B6 and B5. Sweet potatoes are a rich, natural source of these vitamins, which are essential for maintaining your body's normal functioning. First, let's talk about vitamin C, which is a water-soluble vitamin known to help the immune system. About 28 milligrams of vitamin C, or 30 to 35%, of the daily allowance for adults can be found in just 1 cup of boiling sweet potatoes. Vitamin C is useful for more than just colds. It is essential for the creation of collagen, which supports bone strength, keeps skin supple, and promotes wound healing. It also lowers the risk of iron deficiency anemia by improving the absorption of iron from plant-based diets. Let's move on to the B vitamins. B6 is necessary for healthy brain growth and operation. It aids in the synthesis of neurotransmitter substances that control mood, sleep, and focus. Examples of these include serotonin and dopamine. Even depression and cognitive impairment, particularly in older persons, have been connected to a B6 shortage. About 20% of your daily B6 requirements can be met by a single serving of sweet potatoes. Additionally, sweet potatoes contain pantothenic acid, a vitamin B5 that promotes healthy skin by lowering the risk of acne and regulating oil production. It also contributes to the synthesis of coenzymes, which your body requires to convert fats and carbs into usable energy. Maintaining sufficient levels of B-complex vitamins and vitamin C through food has been associated with better immune function, less inflammation, and enhanced cognitive health. Per a 2015 study published in Advances in Nutrition, thus, as natural plant-based vitamin enhancers, sweet potatoes do deserve a place in your diet. Next, encourage intestinal health. A healthy, balanced digestive tract is one of sweet potatoes' lesser-known yet highly potent health advantages. These root vegetables serve as natural gut buddies, keeping your digestive tract operating smoothly and effectively because of their high fiber content. Both soluble and insoluble fibers, found in abundance in sweet potatoes, contribute to improved digestion in a number of ways. Insoluble fiber gives stool more volume and helps avoid constipation. Conversely, soluble fiber delays digestion by absorbing water and forming a gel-like material. This enhances nutrient absorption and prolongs feelings of fullness. More significantly, sweet potatoes are rich in prebiotics, certain forms of fiber that act as nourishment for your good gut bacteria. Your gut microbiota flourishes when you feed it well, which boosts immunity, lowers inflammation, and even improves mental wellness. Additionally, these prebiotics aid in the synthesis of butyrate and other short-chain fatty acids, which are known to support the colon lining and lower the risk of inflammatory gastrointestinal disorders. Resistant starch, a unique form of carbohydrate that ferments in the colon rather than being broken down in the small intestines, another digestive jewel found in sweet potatoes. This fermentation process helps to enhance intestinal balance, lessen bloating, and encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria. The significance of prebiotic-rich foods was highlighted by a 2018 study published in Cell Host and Microbe. It showed that consuming more prebiotics, such as those found in sweet potatoes, significantly improves immunological resilience. Sweet potatoes are a tasty and natural approach to promote long-term digestive well-being. Whether your goal is to maintain regularity, lessen gut inflammation, or just nourish your digestive system, sweet potatoes are a strong ally. Support steady blood sugar levels. The capacity of sweet potatoes to help control blood sugar levels is one of their most unexpected advantages. This makes them a wise choice for everyone who wants to prevent sugar crashes and have steady energy levels throughout the day, not just those with diabetes. Sweet potatoes have a low to medium glycemic index, GI, depending on how they are prepared. While being inherently starchy and mildly sweet, they digest more slowly than foods. With a high GI, the bloodstream releases glucose gradually, rather than quickly. This gradual impact helps avoid the energy spikes and cravings that frequently occur after a blood. Fiber and beta-carotene, along with other antioxidants that slow down digestion. Beta-carotene and polyphenols help lower oxidative stress, a major cause of insulin resistance, while the fiber serves as a buffer. Postponing the absorption of sugar, a 2008 study examined the benefits of white sweet potato extract on individuals with type 2 diabetes and was published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. Even after consuming additional high GI items, the researchers discovered that those who took the extract had better insulin sensitivity and blood glucose management. This supports the notion that adding sweet potatoes to your diet can help control blood sugar, particularly when they are used in place of refined carbohydrates like spaghetti, which has been demonstrated in animal studies to improve insulin action and lessen blood sugar spikes. Purple sweet potatoes may also provide even greater blood sugar advantages. In summary, sweet potatoes are a valuable component of a balanced, blood sugar-friendly diet. They are not only safe for blood sugar, but can actually assist in controlling it. The anti-inflammatory effects come next. Many people refer to chronic inflammation as a silent killer, a process that goes unnoticed in the body, but plays a part in the emergence of major illnesses, including cancer, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and even neurological diseases. Thankfully, a powerful blend of organic substances found in sweet potatoes aids in reestablishing equilibrium and battling this persistent internal tension. Sweet potatoes, high carotenoid content especially beta-carotene, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, is one of their most potent anti-inflammatory components. These substances aid in the reduction of oxidative stress, a major cause of inflammation, and the neutralization of free radicals. Sweet potatoes are higher in these defensive chemicals when they are brighter in color, particularly orange and purple types. Apart from carotenoids, sweet potatoes also include choline, a vitamin that is essential for numerous body processes such as fat metabolism, neuronal signaling, and cellular repair. By inhibiting the body's synthesis of pro-inflammatory cytokines, the same chemicals implicated in autoimmune and inflammatory disorders, choline directly contributes to the reduction of inflammation. Furthermore, it has been demonstrated that anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give some sweet potato cultivars their deep purple color, dramatically lower inflammatory markers. According to a 2015 study published in Food and Nutrition Research, purple sweet potato extract suppressed inflammatory pathways at the cellular level and decreased levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a crucial sign of inflammation. Essentially, sweet potatoes offer a natural nutritional strategy for reducing inflammation in the body. You're doing more than just eating delicious food when you incorporate them into your meals on a regular basis. By assisting your body in reducing internal stress, you may be able to minimize your chance of developing a number of chronic illnesses, all without the negative effects of artificial anti-inflammatory medications. Next, encourage sensible weight. Control. Don't be fooled by the fact that sweet potatoes are naturally sweet. When it comes to controlling your weight, they can be an effective ally. Sweet potatoes' distinct nutritional composition allows them to provide you with energy, fullness, and satisfaction without adding too many calories. First off, sweet potatoes don't have many calories. Depending on preparation, a roasted sweet potato has between 100 and 120 calories, making them a wise choice for bulk eating. They help lower total caloric intake because of their high fiber content, particularly soluble fiber, which slows down digestion and prolongs feelings of fullness. Because of this, sweet potatoes are particularly beneficial for reducing cravings between meals and avoiding overindulging. One notable ingredient in sweet potatoes is resistant starch, a kind of carbohydrate that ferments in the large intestine and is difficult to digest. Short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, are produced during this fermentation process and have been demonstrated to help control hunger, decrease fat storage, and enhance insulin sensitivity, all of which make weight control simpler. Additionally, SCFAs have a favorable effect on the hormones leptin and ghrelin, which are implicated in appetite and fullness. Incorporating resistant starch into meals enhanced fat oxidation and fat metabolism in overweight people. Per a 2013 study published in Nutrition and Diabetes, the notion that meals like sweet potatoes can aid in healthy weight loss is further supported by the fact that participants reported feeling more satisfied and consuming fewer calories overall, a steady source of energy without blood sugar spikes. Sweet potatoes are also high in complex carbs and slow-digesting starches. Another important element in preventing snacking and sustaining steady energy levels throughout the day, therefore, include sweet potatoes in your meals, whether baked, mashed, or roasted. They may help you naturally reach your weight goals by making you feel fuller, longer, and more content with each bite. Assist in controlling blood pressure. Sweet potatoes are a straightforward yet effective dietary supplement if you're searching for a natural food-based method to promote good blood pressure. Potassium and magnesium, two vital minerals that directly affect blood pressure management, are particularly abundant in these root vegetables. Potassium works to offset the effects of sodium, which is frequently the cause of high blood pressure, and it maintains the body's fluid equilibrium. Your body retains more water when your sodium levels are too high, which raises blood volume and puts strain on your blood vessels. Potassium eases this tension and naturally lowers blood pressure by aiding in the removal of excess salt through urine. About 540 milligrams of potassium, or more than 10% of the daily allowance, can be found in a medium sweet potato. Additionally, it provides a good amount of magnesium, a mineral that has been demonstrated to help lower vascular resistance, increase blood flow, and relax blood vessels. Sweet potatoes are rich in minerals, and beta-carotene, a strong antioxidant, that promotes the formation of nitric oxide, a chemical that relaxes and dilates blood vessels. This vasodilation effect lessens the strain on the heart and arteries, while also enhancing circulation. According to a 2016 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people who ate 100 to 200 grams of boiling sweet potatoes every day for 3 months saw a significant drop in their systolic blood pressure with no negative side effects. The high potassium and antioxidant content of the vegetables was the reason given by the researchers for this impact, including sweet potatoes in your diet. On a daily basis, can help lower your risk of cardiovascular problems and help control blood pressure naturally without the need for prescription drugs. Next, improve the health of your eyes. Sweet potatoes are among the greatest foods to include in your diet. If you want to safeguard your vision and keep your eyes healthy over time, their vivid orange hue serves more purposes than just aesthetics. It indicates a high level of beta-carotene, a pigment found in plants that your body uses to make vitamin A, which is vital for good vision. Vitamin A is essential for many aspects of ocular function. It stimulates the synthesis of rhodopsin, a pigment in the retina that enables vision in low light, and aids in preserving the integrity of the cornea, the outermost layer of the eye. Insufficient vitamin A makes the eyes more vulnerable to infections, dryness, and a condition known as night blindness, which makes it harder to see in dim lighting. According to USDA data, one medium-baked sweet potato can supply almost 400% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin A due to the high beta-carotene content of sweet potatoes. They are therefore among the most readily available and efficient foods for naturally promoting eye health. Vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, promotes macular health and is necessary for sharpness and central vision. One of the main causes of vision loss in older persons is the degeneration of the macula, which is in charge of identifying small details and is situated in the center of the retina. According to a 2005 study in the Archives of Ophthalmology, diets rich in beta-carotene and other antioxidants such as vitamins C and E considerably lower the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, which is a leading cause of visual loss in adults over 60. In summary, sweet potatoes are good for more than just your overall health. They assist in prolonging the clarity of your vision by shielding it from oxidative stress, sunlight, and aging. Next, improve brain function. There is more to sweet potatoes than just comfort food. They might also provide strong support for the wellness of your brain. Sweet potatoes, especially the purple type, have demonstrated encouraging effects on memory, cognitive function, and even protection against neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. Because of their high antioxidant, vitamin, and anti-inflammatory content, sweet potatoes nourish the brain. Beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, is one of the important nutrients at play, here supporting healthy brain growth and function. Additionally, vitamin A aids in lowering oxidative stress in the brain, which is a primary cause of memory loss and cognitive decline, but it's the anthocyanins in purple sweet potatoes that do the actual brain-boosting magic. These plant pigments have strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They shield nerve cells from harm, promote normal blood flow to the brain, and may even slow down the age-related decline in cognitive performance. Mice fed purple sweet potato extract had enhanced memory and learning skills, as well as decreased oxidative damage in brain areas. According to a 2013 study published in Brain Research, according to these results, sweet potato anthocyanins may directly improve neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to create and rearrange connections, particularly in response to learning or following trauma. Additionally, after consuming foods high in antioxidants, such as sweet potatoes, older persons with mild cognitive impairment showed significant gains in working memory and attention span after just a few weeks. According to a clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016, vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, is essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters that affect mood, memory, and mental clarity, such as dopamine and serotonin. Therefore, eating sweet potatoes on a regular basis not only helps your body, yet also keeps your brain resilient, focused, and sharp as you age. It might be able to combat cancer. The scientific community is paying more attention to sweet potatoes because of their possible anti-cancer properties. in addition to their nutritional worth. Thanks to their abundance of antioxidants, polyphenols, and anti-inflammatory components, these colorful tubers may help prevent or even reduce the spread of some cancers. Sweet potatoes' ability to prevent cancer is mostly ascribed to substances like beta-carotene, anthocyanins, particularly in purple quinzand chlorogenic acid. These antioxidants aid in defending cells against oxidative stress, which can harm DNA and lead to the development of malignant cells. Sweet potatoes with richer hues, like orange or purple, have higher antioxidant content and are therefore more likely to fend off damaging cellular alterations. A promising study examined the impact of sweet potato extract on prostate cancer in rats and was published in Nutrition and Cancer in 2013. The outcomes were remarkable. In comparison to untreated mice, the extract decreased inflammatory indicators by around 50% and suppressed the growth of cancer cells by up to 90%. Cancer cells from proliferating but also make the internal environment less favorable for tumor growth. Purple sweet potato, anthocyanins caused colorectal cancer cells to undergo apoptosis or programmed cell death and inhibited the growth of tumors in animal models. According to a different study published in Molecular Nutrition and Food Research, these results provide credence to the notion that eating antioxidant-rich foods, such as sweet potatoes on a daily basis, may help reduce the chance of developing some types of cancer. While further human research is required, the information now available indicates that eating sweet potatoes can be a tasty and natural strategy to improve cellular defense, lower inflammation, and possibly prevent the development of cancer over time. Next, strengthen your immune system due to their abundance of important vitamins and antioxidants, especially vitamins A and C, which are both necessary for sustaining a robust, effective immune systems. Wheat potatoes provide a potent natural immune boost. Consuming sweet potatoes on a regular basis helps improve your body's defenses against germs, viruses, and other harmful invaders. First, let's talk about vitamin A, which is obtained by your body from beta-carotene, the pigment responsible for the vivid color of orange sweet potatoes. The integrity of mucosal barriers, like those in your digestive and respiratory systems, depends heavily on vitamin A as the body's initial line of defense. These barriers prevent infections from entering and proliferating. An elevated risk of infections, particularly respiratory ones, is closely associated with a vitamin A deficiency. Vitamin C comes next, and it supports immune function in a number of ways. It promotes the development of white blood cells, especially phagocytes and lymphocytes, which are critical for combating pathogenic microbes. As a strong antioxidant, vitamin C also lowers inflammation and oxidative stress, which over time can impair immunity. Sweet potatoes are a dependable dietary source of vitamin C, as 1 cup of cooked sweet potatoes supplies roughly 30% of the daily need. Vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, aids in the development of antibodies and the healthy operation of immune cells. Adequate consumption of vitamins A, C, and B6 is linked to a lower frequency and severity of infections, particularly respiratory system infections. According to a 2017 review published in Nutrients.Eating, sweet potatoes on a regular basis gives you more than just a satisfying healthy meal, and prepared to fend off disease on its own. Encourage healthy skin. Sweet potatoes could become your new best buddy. If you want healthy, glowing skin, beta-carotene and vitamin C, 2 potent elements that work from the inside out to naturally nourish, protect, and renew your skin, are abundant in these vibrant root vegetables. The antioxidant beta-carotene, which gives sweet potatoes their vivid orange color. This vitamin is essential for preserving the health of skin cells. Additionally, vitamin A serves as the skin's natural barrier against UV rays, protecting it from sun damage and early aging. Actually, eating foods high in beta-carotene, such as sweet potatoes, on a daily basis can have a subtle positive impact. The synthesis of collagen, smoothness, and youth depends on vitamin C. Collagen synthesis slows down in the absence of sufficient vitamin C, resulting in fine wrinkles, sagging, and delayed wound healing. Up to 30% of your daily vitamin C requirements can be met by just 1 serving of sweet potatoes, helping to maintain the suppleness and general texture of your skin. Diets high in antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, and vitamin C are linked to better skin appearance, fewer wrinkles, and increased protection against oxidative skin damage brought on by environmental stressors. According to a 2012 study published in Dermatoendocrinology, regularly including sweet potatoes in your diet promotes internal health, while also protecting your skin from the obvious symptoms of age-reducing imperfections and giving you a natural glow throughout. Scrumptious, nutrient-rich meals. How to include sweet potatoes in your daily routine. Now don't go ahead and start eating them uncooked. These are a few tasty, simple, and entertaining ways to eat sweet potatoes every day. Roasted cut sweet potatoes into cubes or wedges. Mix with paprika, garlic powder, rosemary, or olive oil, and roast until crispy and golden. It's the ideal snack or side dish to easily incorporate fiber and taste into your day. For added taste, add nutmeg or cinnamon. It's a healthier substitute for conventional mashed white potatoes, creamy and comforting. Baked whole, bake until soft, then top with a variety of delectable ingredients such as Greek yogurt, avocado, black beans, or sautéed vegetables. This is a nutrient-dense, fast, and satisfying lunch or dinner. In smoothies, yes, sweet potatoes can even be found in smoothies. Add banana, cinnamon, almond milk, cooked chilled sweet potato, and a pinch of vanilla to a blender. It's naturally creamy and sweet, a terrific way to get antioxidants and fiber in. Sweet potato fries. Cut sweet potato into thin strips, sprinkled. They provide more nutrition and fewer calories while still satisfying your fry cravings. For added excitement, serve with guacamole or yogurt dip. In salads, roast sweet potato cubes and add them to green salads or bowls of quinoa. Their inherent sweetness transforms an average salad into a satisfying and tasty meal when combined with savory dressings, greens, and seeds. Well-balanced breakfast. Place a fried or poached egg on top. It's a fantastic way to get slow-burning carbohydrates, fiber, and protein in your morning. Sweet potatoes are a straightforward but effective complement to your regular meals, as long as you eat them in moderation and vary your preparation. They are full of vital nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber that promote everything from brain health to digestion. There are countless delectable ways to incorporate them into your diet, whether it's by roasting, mashing, or blending them into a smoothie. Tell us then, how do you typically eat sweet potatoes? Please share your preferred method in the comments section. If this video taught you anything new, let us know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me. If you're now watching, if this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. 2 more videos have been selected specifically for you.